Hi. Hi, everyone. It's me, Jess, and this is the My Taropist channel. This is a channel where we read tarot. We give Holy Spirit guided readings for all the signs of zodiac. Typically, we do all signs readings. We do one question live readings. Sometimes we'll do random stuff like pick a cards or collective readings. So stick around if you are not a subscriber. I'd love you to join us here. Hit that subscribe button, set it to all so you know anytime I go live or upload any reading for you. This is our weekly reading that we do on this channel called The New Good coming to you, boo boo. All right, so we do this once a week typically. It's been actually, I think, a couple weeks since we have done a new good. So I'm excited to jump in with you all. We always go in the order of the zodiac, but start with whichever sign's birthday it is. So it is Libra season. So happy birthday, Libra. You're first. And then we go in the order of the zodiac from there, ending with Virgo. So Virgo will be the last ones for today, but only as long as it's Libra season. And I got some Libras already in the chat. So, hey, Luz, we just started. You're right on time. Luz Lumiere is a lovely Libran reader. You definitely want to check her out. She does free card pulls at the middle of the night, my time, but if you can catch her on those, it's awesome. Really good time. And she does the most phenomenal pick of cards. So I'm going to give her a shout out because she's a birthday baby. And she's also great energy. If you like my energy, if you like my vibe, you'll definitely vibe with Luz. I promise you. Hey Coop, Libra Moon. J.O., what's up with you? Hey Nini, it's Jenny. Don't be fooled by the rocks that she got. She's still Jenny from the block. I just emailed you earlier, boo. I'm looking forward to doing a reading for you. It's like they're gonna. Thanks for all the emojis. Oh my god, what? Hey Sarah. Hey Darcy. Darcy number 8. You guys are awesome. I just take a nice little walk outside. Got some sunshine before the sun goes down. So let's hit it. All right. 6 people on and 6 thumbs up. That's what I like to see. Let's keep it coming. Let's keep the thumbs ups coming. All right, Libra, we're gonna kick you off at 250. You email back. Okay, I'll check it out. Hey Libra. Hey Libra. Hey, happy birthday to you, boo. I had to reschedule your birthday reading, y'all, but it is coming this weekend. So keep your eyes open, keep notifications on so you can make sure that you get a chance to watch that. You don't want to miss it. All right. Let's get it. Libra, what is the new yummy good coming to you, boo-boo? What is the new yum goody good coming to Libra? What is it? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Any Libra placement is cool. LIBRA, Libra. All right, what's the new? Oh, okay. Oh, Libra. You got a soulmate connection coming. 2 of Cups, my friends. What's going on? There could be somebody that you haven't heard from for a minute. I don't know if you've been on a break from each other or just things have been really quiet. Maybe they've been sleeping too much and they forgot to turn their ringer back on. You know, you turn your ringer off when you sleep. I do. So maybe they just forgot to turn it back on. You know, it's like, oops, I missed a call from Libra. I better reach out to them because I love them so much. I mean, somebody here I feel like has big feels. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Could be an age difference between the 2 of you. What's going on? I don't know. Someone's been in that 4 of Swords energy. Maybe they had to heal from some other stuff. Maybe they've been sick. Maybe they've been on vacation, needed a break. I don't know what's going on, but it feels like you're reconnecting here with somebody. Tell me a little bit more about this for my Librans. What's going on? Why was the Four of Swords here? What was that about exactly? I just keep hearing like somebody didn't take their phone off of do not disturb. I mean, it happens. It happens. You know, sometimes you like, okay, listen, I've been here. I don't know if you have, but sometimes like I try to trick my brain if I've been talking to somebody too much and I'm like, okay, I need to chill. Like I want to like play it cool. Like I don't want to show them that I'm like too excited about this and I'm like too eager. We're on Libra, boo. So let me put that person like turn their my notifications for that particular individual off just so I can trick my brain. So if they message me, this is like so stupid and so immature, but it's like sometimes you have to. I'm like, so when they message me, I won't see it right away. So that way I can like, you know, play it really cool. I'll be like, oh dang, forgot. Turn those notifications off. It's been a couple days. So they don't think I'm too excited. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Maybe that's what happened here. I'm just saying. It could be. All right, what's up with the Four of Swords though? LIBRA Libra. I'm just saying, sometimes that happens. Don't take it personally if someone doesn't get back to you right away, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the clarifying the Four of Swords is the Eight of Swords. So it could be that they were just like stuck in their head, you know, like someone might have been overthinking this, a little feeling a little anxious, a little nervous. Oh, sorry, not Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. So maybe they were feeling a bit anxious, a bit nervous about this. Maybe this is someone confessing their feelings to you for the first time. You have the freaking Lovers, boo. So I'm just gonna say, Libra, you got a soulmate connection coming together. I don't know. I guess it could be that, like I said before, it could be that they had to let something go from the past or they had to move on. They were still like transition, maybe from one situation to this new connection. Maybe they needed some time and space to kind of get through a particularly difficult situation. Again, could have been that they were really anxious, like really stuck in their head. You know what I mean? So whatever the case is, though, it's really feeling like you guys are coming together with somebody here. I have the Queen of Cups, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, there could be a slight age difference, but I see them getting out of their head or unstuck from this little pause, this little break, this little freeze moment. You know, people be going through stuff, y'all. You know, people be going through stuff. I just had a few days where I was going through it. I was really going through it. So sometimes people just need some time. All right, LIBRA Libra. Tell me a little bit more about this person. I have a couple minutes on your reading still here. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like somebody here just needed some time to heal, possibly. Maybe to temper their excitement and their feelings. Like, again, like I said, I'm just going to go with that energy because that's what I'm feeling here. It may be also that it's been a while since they've been in a relationship, or you have flipped the energy if you need to, Libra. But it could also be a while since somebody has been in a connection. And sometimes it's a little scary to like, ooh, we're doing this again. Okay. Ooh, buckle up. Like, ooh, I don't know if I want to go on this ride again. Last time I threw up, and last time, like, you know, I got a little dizzy. Last time I got a headache, you know, I don't know. Last time my seatbelt wouldn't buckle up and I was scared. Like, I don't know. So it just could be that because it looks good, to be honest with you, boo. Outcome on this? I'm scared to ask, but Leo energy, Capricorn energy, Cancer energy. Whoa, 3 major arcana came out. I say don't overthink this. Some of you, I think whoever I'm speaking to whether it's you or your person, Libra, I feel like somebody is too obsessed a little bit with like, where is this going? Where is this going? Where is this headed? Are we going to get married? Are we going to have kids? Are we going to adopt some, rescue kittens? Are we going to live happily ever after? Are we going to go move to another country? Are we going to like get an apartment? Are we going to have a farm? Like, I just feel like somebody is too like stuck in this like idea of like obsessed with like what's going to happen in the future, where is this going, where are we headed, what is the plan, and it's like, dude, calm down, hold yourself back, restrain yourself a little bit, because I feel like this is a fairly new connection for some of you. At least it's like at the stage where it's just like, enjoy the journey of it, enjoy the process, enjoy the ride, Libra. You've got a perfect pair, okay? King and the Queen of Cups. So could be you're both like sensitive individuals, could both be spiritual or intuitive, could be both like, have your hearts on your sleeve, and it's a little scary when that's the case, right? But I think you're both in this together, and I don't think you're, alone. I think whatever you're feeling, it's mutual, right? And so I'd say just like try to enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride. I can feel the energy is like nervous, like it's almost like stage fright I'm experiencing or something. I'm like, what? It's this energy of like butterflies and nerves. I'm like, oh, a little bit of anxiety. I'm feeling it. So just breathe. It's gonna be all right. I feel like again, you've got a great connection here. So just enjoy it. Enjoy the journey. Don't obsess over where is it going, where is it headed. It's not time for that conversation, I feel like, yet. Okay. That's what I got for you, Libra. It's like so like there's like I feel like nervous. I feel the nervous energy. Oh my lord, what's going on? Okay, Libra, love ya. Happy birthday, boo. Do a few minutes feels like an hour. It's been like 3 minutes when you try to pause on that quick response, right? Don't be ashamed of your excitement, says Coop. Don't turn off your phone, Libra, says Sunny D. Hi, Sunny D. Light bean, Sunny D. Is it check-in for you? Checking all the boxes, Luz? Okay, I see you. Oh, did you feel this? Did you feel the nerves too, Sunny D? I got the other Luz in here. Hi, Luz. Luz times 2. Lou says, read my life, Jess, and so professionally. I try, boo. I got to keep it profesh. Hey, Grace, you guys give some love to Tarot D'Amour, and another lovely reader. All right, let's get it for Scorpio. Y'all ready? Do I have any Scorpios up in here? We just did Libra at 2:50 was when Libra started. We're going to kick Scorpio off at 13:05. Scorpio. Zing a zing zing, sting a sting. Get your stingers out, boo. What's that new yum yum good coming to you, Scorpios? We're going in the order of the zodiac, starting at Libra, ending with Virgo. We're just at the tippy top, so you guys are not late. Don't forget to hit the thumb on your way in, whether you're watching back or watching live. Let's see. Okay. Scorpio, what's that new yum yum good coming to you, boo? One more shuffle. It's been a minute, I know, since we've done the new good. I did do a fall love reading. What's coming for you in love this fall? So check that out if you have missed that one. All right, SCORPIO, Scorpio. What's coming in, or what's the new good coming to Scorpio? I was gonna say what's coming in love. Ooh. Some of you are stuck up in your head. It could be regarding some kind of move or transition for some of you, Scorpio. Maybe a trip. You have 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords. So it's kind of like you're stuck in your head about it. Let's see what's going on with that. What's the 8 of Swords about? Why is Scorpio all overthinking? Hey, Jason. What's this Eight of Swords about for Scorpio? SEORPIO. Scorpio. Are you thinking about if you should make a move? Let's see. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Scorpio, your energy is funky, man. I feel like the good thing that's coming to you is you are going to get clarity. So whatever this is that you're stuck in your head about, I do feel you're going to get some sort of clarity. It could be that there's somebody coming in here. It could be a friend even. I had Three of Cups. I have the Queen of Pentacles. Like it could be someone here that's going to provide some sort of wisdom for you, that's going to give you some sort of grounded energy around whatever it is that you're stuck in your head about, you know, like someone who comes in and speaks some sort of truth, knowledge, wisdom to you that helps you to kind of have that clarity, that aha moment of, okay, that's the way to go about this. That's the path that I take. That is the move that I make. Okay. So for some of you, you're trying to, it's like you're really trying to see something correctly or see something from the right perspective, examining, but I feel like you're getting into this, and I was just talking about this, I think on one of my members readings. I don't remember, maybe it was your reading, Scorpio, or I don't know which sign it was, but it's like you're in this analysis paralysis, and it's almost like I feel like you're talking yourself out of making a move. Well, I swear this came up in one of the readings I just did for my members. If you want to join, be a member and get access to those readings and other perks, hit the join button. But it's almost like you're holding yourself back from moving ahead because you're overthinking it too much. You know what I'm saying? Overthinking is not doing any favors for you. It's overwhelming you even. It's like, and it's keeping you stuck, right? Right, Scorpio. Sometimes it's just like, just take action, just take a chance, just take the risk, just do the dang thing and then figure it out later. You know what I mean? I think a lot of times really great ideas live and die in our heads because we don't allow ourselves to take action. We overthink things to death. And in that process, often again, talk ourselves out of doing whatever it is. For some of you, I don't know if this is about you asking somebody out on a date. For some of you, it could be that, with that Three of Cups that was there. I don't know. For some of you, it's about a move. For some of you, it's about maybe transitioning jobs. So I'm not quite sure exactly what that is specifically. I feel I don't want to clarify too much because I want it to resonate with as many of you as possible. And obviously you're not all dealing with the same thing, but those are the three scenarios that I saw in terms of possibilities. For some of you, it could be about starting a new business. Again, some of you, I see it's like financial. It's related to your work, career, finances. But for some of you, I think it could be something about like making a move when it comes to asking somebody out or telling somebody maybe how you feel. So it's like, you know, what do you have to lose, Scorpio? I think just go for it. There could be somebody here. Let me see who this Queen of Pentacles is for you. You could have Earth in your chart. SCORPIO, Scorpio. It could be, again, like I said, there's somebody here that's giving you some kind of wisdom or clarity, helping you to kind of get out of your head, get unstuck. You have Four of Pentacles in the Death card, and then you have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, it could be about a change in location, a relocation. Remember, Six of Swords did come out here with the Eight of Swords. So for some of you, it is about that. It's about a move or a transition forward. You have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe some of you are considering moving to be closer to somebody that you have feelings for in order to make that relationship and connection actually be something that could be long lasting. Long distance doesn't last forever if that's your situation. You know, at some point somebody has to make a decision like, okay, who's going to move, me or you or both of us, you know? Like what's going to happen here? Cuz if you're trying to go for that 10 of pentacles, there's going to have to be some change that is made you know, in order to facilitate that happening for the long term, you know? So definitely, I think this is saying take action, Scorpio. Go after what it is that you want. If your heart's, you know, if you're feeling like this direction that God's leading you in and you're feeling like your intuition is telling you do this, then just do it. Just do it. Just go for it. Some of you are timid to close out some kind of cycle. Maybe making this move or making this change is going to, you know, there's something here that you may be giving up and doing that. Some of you are considering children, an ex, maybe, but and maybe some of you still have feelings for an ex, or maybe this person does. But I think this is time to move forward, boo. This is big energy around take the leap, make the change, just do it. Just do it. Shia LaBeouf, you know? Go for it, boo. It looks really, really good. Whether this is love or money or both or all of the above, like it looks very positive for you, okay? Like you're in alignment if you do this thing. So unstick yourself, boo, okay? Just say yes. Say yes to the dress or whatever it is. All right. That's what I got for you, Scorpio. Let me have some water. A newbie me. Hey, boo, hey. Hey, Angel Rains. How you doing? Yes, Coop. That's why I say you gotta let go of the baggage. You gotta drop that baggage. You really have to heal from the past. Like you can't bring the new experience, the old experiences into the new. Good. Yeah, because they do become your fear of the future. And that's the problem with getting older. When you're a kid, it's so much easier to take risks. I mean, not only because your brain's not fully developed, so you literally lack the ability to understand the long-term consequences of your immediate actions. That's real, but in addition to that, you just haven't had the experience. You don't know. You're like, anything's possible. When I'm a kid, they could tell me, what do I want to be when I grow up? And I tell them, and they're like, oh, that's awesome. I say, I want to be an astronaut. Nobody says you can't do that when you're 5 years old. Nobody says you can't be president when you're 3. They're like, yeah, you can do that. I want to be an actor. Yeah, do it. Oh, I want to solve world hunger. Yeah, do it. Isn't that funny how we always encourage kids and are like, gas them up and like, yeah, you can do it, whatever you want to do. But if an adult tells you that, if somebody past the age of 25 is like, I want to do da da da, and we're like, really? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Like, really? You sure? Like, I'm like, that sucks. We should gas everybody up. Don't poo-poo on people's dreams. Okay? I mean, literally anything is truly possible, to be honest. Unless they're infringing on someone else's free will, that's when we're like, hold up, wait a second. Hold on. Make sure you're not infringing on anyone else's free will. But if it's what you want, do it. Why not, boo? Go for it. Try. You have one life. Who are we to say no? Okay. Sagittarius, let's get you at 24. Okay, boo. Hey, Saggies. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, let's get it. Bojangles, what are you doing? He's acting a little restless. All right, Saggies, what's the new yum good coming to you, boo boo? All right, SAGITTARIUS. ARIUS, Sagittarius. All right, let's get it. What is that new, yummy, good? I don't know if I want. I'll just keep that on the bottom. Didn't come all the way out. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to clarify before I speak on it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clarify before I speak on it. But yeah, hold on. Some of you Sagittarius could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini energy. What's going on? This feels a bit like a love reading, so let me see what we got for y'all. SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. I feel somebody's gonna try to shoot their shot with you again, Saji. That maybe you rejected in the past. It's like they've been waiting for a chance to shoot their shot. They're not really giving up. They've just they went quiet on you, but they haven't disappeared. They're still lingering, okay? Is what I got. You got the Lovers. This could be someone who was a soulmate connection. Hey, Greg. Hey, Tia Bia. The Five of Pentacles. And so I clarified that Five of Pentacles. And what I was seeing, it looked past. We had Six of Cups, Seven of Wands, which came out again. So it was definitely intended to be there. Your energy, Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords. This is like someone's been lying dormant, just kind of waiting around, biding their time, waiting for things to change and move in their favor. I feel waiting for there to be peace between the two of you, someone to get over whatever happened in the past. Like, I didn't really see anything bad happen. It just kind of feels like someone made a decision to like not accept somebody's offer, not to, there was a bit of this like energy of maybe like hesitation to move forward with somebody in the past. I don't know why. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, I have Gemini energy, your energy, Saggy, fixed energy. So Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. What's this about? Tell me a little bit more. It just feels like someone's kind of been waiting to like shoot their shot again. Like, let me try. Maybe this time I'll get a different answer or a different response from Sagittarius. Maybe you get a lot of attention and they were just kind of, well, let's see what's going on here. Lady, hey. Tell me more about this for Saji. Who's this person? Is this, see, I don't have any court cards, but I feel it's like a person that we're dealing with here. SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. Scorpionic energy. I tell you, they've been waiting for something to change. I don't know why there's this energy of someone rejecting this connection in the past. Because again, I don't see anything bad. Like, it doesn't look like there was like a big fight or somebody cheated. I don't even think that you were necessarily committed to this person. I don't even think that you necessarily were. It could have been a platonic connection, like someone who was a friend, a colleague, someone you used to have bingo night with. I don't know. It's like, but I feel like somebody has really been like carrying a torch for you for a really long time. And they've tried before to feel you out and see if you're interested and you just weren't. And now it's like, they're like, well, let me wait and see. Maybe things will get better if I try another time. Maybe I'll get lucky. One of these days I'm going to get lucky. So it's like they've been waiting for something to change. So expect possibly somebody to try again with you. Other energy I'm getting, some of you, it feels like you have been really stressed out, possibly about money. Some of you have maybe been like struggling, trying to juggle multiple jobs or multiple responsibilities and like, have a need to delegate. Honestly, like you need to offload some of this energy, I feel, because it's really hard, I feel like, for you, like in terms of your schedule, time, your sleep schedule maybe has been really off. You've been feeling, like I said, really overwhelmed, like it's burning the candle at both ends. It's giving, you have maybe not had time to do a lot of fun things, doing hood rat shit with your friends. It's just like you don't have time for any of that because you're too busy. And it's starting to, I feel, get to this level where it's like bubbling up inside of you and you could explode. So I feel like, boo, what's coming for you that's good is some time for you to like rest, reset, recharge. Okay, do the fall reset reading with me if that will help you, because it's feeling you've got a serious need for that. Okay, a serious need to kind of reset, realign right now in this season, because it feels like you're just kind of not spinning your wheels, but you know how it's that energy of like you keep going, keep doing because you don't know what else to do, and you're not giving yourself time to like sit and like refocus and plan and strategize. It's just like, all I know is I just have to keep going. I have to keep this, this momentum. I have to keep the wheel spinning. I have to keep going. And I feel like if you were to slow down actually and offload some of this, it would things would start to fall more into alignment. You know what I mean? Like sometimes the best thing you can do is give yourself a break and give yourself some rest. Sometimes it may not make sense logically, like you've got piles of stuff to do, but sometimes just taking 20-minute walk outside and just getting some fresh air, it resets and you come back and you feel more alert. You feel like you can kind of compose yourself. You can sort of now, okay, compartmentalize, prioritize, and take care of business. So I just feel like, yeah, there's just a little bit of this energy of overwhelm, but it's a little bubbling under the surface. A little bit of fear of the future. And I feel like what's coming for you is a little bit of this trust fall with spirit of like, okay, I trust, like, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to rest. I know that you are doing a work in me, but I need to allow you to move, spirit. Like me continuing to try to juggle and manage everything on my own is just going to eventually burn you out, Saggy, right? So it's like, okay, I'm just going to trust fall. I'm going to take a break and I'm just going to believe that everything is going to start moving forward in my favor. And it could be that you're resisting some change here, Sagittarius. Some of you are resisting a change, okay? And I feel like it's time to surrender to that change right now, okay? Maybe this will make a little bit more sense for you as we move further into the fall season, but that's what I got for you, boo. All right, Saggies. Moving on to Capricorn. The default yellow. Like, yeah. It is like a Simpsons yellow. I saw that they're doing a Simpsons movie sequel. I never really watched Simpsons. Like, I wasn't allowed to when I was a kid. I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons, so I never really did, but I did see that they have a sequel coming out. Hey, Heather. Hey, Nika. Hey, Anna. I don't think I said hi to all of y'all, so hey. My parents were very strict about what I could watch. And I think it was Bart. They didn't like Bart. He's a bad influence on the children, Okay, let's get it. Capricorn. Thank you so much, Luz, for that, boo. Okay, no worries. No worries. and I still have to send put a comment for you on the video that I was talking about last time. Thank you so much for your help, though. You've been super helpful in the chitty chat, and I so appreciate you, boo. Beijinhos. You guys follow Luz Lumiere. Go give her a follow and a holla. You also weren't allowed. I've seen a couple too, lady. Greg looked like Homer. He looks like Homer now, but he looked like Bart as a kid. That's funny. Oh man. Okay, let's get it. 3505 for Capricorn. Hey Cappies, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, you guys. Let's get it for y'all. Capricorn, what is the new yummy good coming to you, boo boo? What is the new yummy good coming to you? This is for Capricorn. Actually, I'm a big fan of Lisa. I like Lisa. All right, let's go. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. What's that new yum good coming to Capricorns? What is it? Oh my god. I feel like my hands are a little, it's actually quite warm and a little humid, and my hands are a little bit, All right, Capricorn. Oh, you want to be starting something. Want to be starting something. Got to be starting something. Too high to get over. Too low to get under. You're stuck in the middle. Okay, you got your paws up. Capricorn, boo. What's this about? I don't know if it's like somebody trying to steal from you, somebody lying, some thievery, some lies being told. It's feeling like you're I'm gonna dig a little deeper, but it's kind of feeling like you're fighting against something or someone here. I'm gonna dig a little deeper, find out what this is about. And yes, we will get to the good of it all. We always do. We always find the good. That's the whole point of this. But we do tell what we see. All right. So CAPRICORN, Capricorn. What's this Seven of Swords, Five of Wands energy about here for Capricorn? The Chariot. Cancer energy. It's feeling like a battle of wills, It's feeling like there's a battle of wills. What's interesting though, hold on, let me look at this for a moment. Because it's almost like I'm really noticing the imagery of these cards for some reason, because if you notice, both the Seven of Swords and the Chariot, there's the same box, right? And it's almost like, I don't know if somebody's trying to take something that is yours, like you're feeling very fiercely protective of something that is yours. With that Seven of Swords, maybe it's your truth, it's your reputation. I did have Nine of Pentacles on the bottom, so it's not feeling like it's necessarily something tangible, like money or belongings, although you take it as it resonates for you. It feels deeper than that. It feels like, this is my reputation, this is my identity. I'm not going to have you besmirch my name. I'm not going to have you, sling arrows at me or talk crap about me, or, it could be that there's somebody around you who's very competitive with you, who maybe you guys have the same goals. Maybe it could be someone that you work with that Nine of Pentacles. Like maybe you both have the same sort of goals when it comes to like your career, or it's just like, you know what I mean? It feels like there's a competitive energy around you, and it's almost like it's feeling like somebody is resorting to slander in order to get ahead of you, right? To get one over on you, to get ahead of you. Take it as it resonates for you. So it's very interesting because it feels like it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be someone who's bitter and sad and mad at you for, I don't know, if it was for some of you, it could be someone you were in a relationship with and maybe you walked away. You're still feeling like you're that white cat to me. Okay. Versus this gray cat. It's kind of feeling like, maybe you walked away from this person, maybe they're bitter, maybe somebody's jealous of you, maybe they're angry for some reason. But again, there's this energy of like someone's trying to it feels like they're trying to kind of slander you, or they're being competitive in a really nasty way, or steal something from you, an opportunity. Take it as it resonates. But the good is, I feel like you're going to come out the winner with that Chariot coming out to clarify whatever this battle is that you're, engaging in. It's feeling like you're coming out the victor. You're going to be the clear winner in that. Okay. Whatever they tried to take from you, you're taking it back. Okay. Whether that be your name, your reputation, this goal that you're pursuing that they're trying to steal from you, this opportunity they're trying to, whatever it is they're trying to take from you, I don't feel like they're going to win. It feels like you're the winner. Okay. So my nose is itching. Tell me a little bit more about this for Capricorn. Oh, the Tracy Ullman show. I do remember the Tracy Ullman show. I remember Tracy Ullman. She was like, I was young, but I do remember her. She was like, she did a lot of character work. She was like, her show was more sketch comedy, yeah, but she played all the different characters. Okay, I remember she's British lady, yeah, she's really talented. CAPRICORN, Capricorn. Tell me more about this for Capricorn. King of Swords could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini energy, the Lovers. For some of you, it could involve an ex for that to come out, the King of Swords, and then the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers. So it could be an ex that's involved here. It doesn't have to be, though. And again, it could be something like to do with a colleague who's being competitive with you. But again, I see you coming out of the victor here. Okay, it's almost like they're looking back like, crap, they beat me. I heard they beat me at my own game. So I don't know. I'm not about fighting fire with fire. I'm about, taking the high road and letting, God sort it out and fight my battles for me. You know what I mean? But because I always feel like whatever is, they get theirs in the end. I don't need to get my hands dirty and mess up my own karma and whatnot, So just keep planting good seeds, and eventually if they're planting bad seeds, they're going to get a bad harvest, bad return on their investment. So yeah, I feel like also for you, Capricorn, I feel a new beginning coming for you. You have the Fool here. So it's like you're starting a whole brand new cycle. I don't know if you are moving with that Chariot energy. I don't know if you are starting like a new job or getting some, a new position, or you are getting a new soulmate connection here. But it feels like there's a lot of new energy coming your way. Once you clear this out, again, I feel like you're the victor here. Whatever they tried or whatever this person is trying around you, they're failing. So I see you moving forward in a really positive direction. And yeah, there is the World. So it is like you're closing out that, ending that bullcocky banana fufu shishi, whatever it was. And you're moving forward as the victor, boo. A lot of new beginnings. Again, could be new relationship. I also have the Two of Cups here. I don't know if you're connecting with somebody who's at a distance from you. But yeah, possibly new opportunities when it comes to your work, career, and finances. But yeah, you're starting over, starting fresh, and the trash is taking itself out, so to speak. You know what I mean? So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I'll leave it at that. Hey, Coogie. She's a singer? Who's a singer? Oh, Tracy Ullman. I forgot we were talking about Tracy Ullman. Is she really? I actually did not know that. Okay. Oh, you have Jupiter in Capricorn in the 8th house. Ooh, okay. So if you have Capricorn in the 8th house also, and it is not, that has something to do also with your relationships, right? So you may be drawn to or connect with Capricorns romantically, if I recall. I could be wrong, but maybe I'm wrong on that. But I thought that's what that is. Whatever signs in your 8th, is it 8th and 5th house? I don't have my cheat sheet in front of me. All right, let's get it. Aquarius. So if you guys didn't know, we started with Libra at 250, Scorpio was 1305, Sagittarius was 24, and Capricorn was 3505. And now we're on Aquarius at 4545. Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, let's get it. Nose is itching today, y'all. Woo. All right, let's get it. Aquarius. What's that new? Yum, yum. Good, good. Coming to you, boo boo. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit it up. And let's get it. Aquarius, what is that new? Good, good. Coming to you, boo. Thanks for being here, you all. Hope you're having a good one. All right. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. Was the new good coming to Aquarius? Ooh, nice. Some kind of recognition, some kind of victory. You could be getting or receiving some kind of an award or recognition. I mean, it could be anything from like employee of the month, or, you know, maybe your neighbor is having an abundance of tangerines and they're giving you some from their tree. I'm like, hey, I'm going to give you this lovely, or some flowers. Maybe someone's going to give you some flowers, boo. I feel like you're getting something here, though. Like someone's going to be reaching out, giving you some kind of recognition, some kind of accolades, an attaboy, attagirl, attaperson kind of vibes. So let's see what's going on with this. What's this about for the 6 of Wands about for Aquarius? I heard pass the baton. Someone passing something on to you, passing the baton on to you. Some kind of honor, award, crossing the finish line. Maybe some of you are running a race or doing something like that, a marathon, a race. You're getting some kind of, medal. Let's see. Passing the baton, though. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. Tell me more about the 6 of Wands for Aquarius. Yeah. Yeah, this is sort of like, this is really interesting energy. For some of you, it could be an inheritance that you're getting or receiving from somebody, maybe a family member, a relative, maybe, you're getting some family heirloom passed on to you. Sorry, I'm really like, because I've been sitting a lot at my desk today, so I'm very kind of antsy, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's feeling like you're getting some kind of accolades or like, after some hard work and labor, it's like you're getting a blessing. Like it's giving windfall also with this Wheel of Fortune and the 7 of Pentacles. Like you're getting a windfall here. So again, maybe you're getting an inheritance. Maybe someone's gifting you something. You have the Four of Swords. Maybe you're getting to take like a little bit of a break or a rest after you have, like, you know, labored or received something really like an extra blessing of, it feels like financial, but it doesn't have to be that. You're getting lucky. You're getting some kind of recognition and a blessing from that, okay? Ace of Cups. Let's see what's going on here. Anything else? Let's see if we can pull a different message for you. But yeah, this feels like a windfall. Again, it's giving that assertive energy of like an inheritance, or someone is giving you an award or passing something on or down to you. So take it if it resonates. What else do we have here for Aquarius? Okay. This is interesting. It's like there's some peace coming your way too here, Aquarius. So if you've been feeling, first of all, some of you, your sleep is going to be improving. So if you've been having trouble sleeping, your sleep is going to improve. So if you've been experiencing like insomnia or not being, you know, or just your sleep's been disrupted, I feel like you're going to start to sleep better, have better rest. It's also feeling to here with this energy, like there's a peace that's coming over you, like something that you were really nervous or anxious about, or if you've been experiencing a lot of anxiety lately, it's like that's gonna end. There's a season of calm and peace and rest and restoration that's coming to you, okay, Aquarius? And that may not sound like sexy, like, oh, you got new love, but that's a blessing to be able to get good sleep and to be able to not feel anxious and to have like a season of just like peace where things are taken care of for you and you don't have to worry. That's a blessing. That's a massive blessing. And it's kind of what it feels like. Like you're going to be on easy street for a minute here. Like you won't have to worry about stuff for a while. Like it's going to feel like things are starting to, you know, things are just like moving in your favor. You're trotting along. Everything's going well. Like you're winning. Everything's, you know, winning. I love this for you. And I don't know, but there also feels like there's something here that's being passed on to you. If you're investing, check your investments. Like if you have invested in stocks or crypto or whatever y'all doing out there, gold, silver, whatever, check your investments, because there could be like in the near future some kind of a massive return on something that you've invested in. Okay, so check that as well, into that as well. Okay, and that's what I got for you. And I'm getting this energy of like something that you're getting a gift or an inheritance or something being an award. So tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments, all right, Aquarius, when that happens, because it's very strong on your reading. All right, Pisces people. Oh my God, my nose itching. If I was a cougar, ants in my pants. It's more of just like, I don't want to sit. I want to walk around. I want to be up. I'm tired of sitting here. I don't want to sit here. I want to be up. I want to be standing and doing these readings or something, or like, you know what I mean? Or have like a camera crew follow me with a desk with wheels on it so I can just like shuffle the cards and walk along. I don't know. Someone invent a walking desk. I don't know. Like, I do not want to be sitting down right now. I don't. Hi, Angel. All right. Pisces people. I think I can light my candle. Give me a second. I'm going to light my candle. Don't come for me, the people who hate lighters, and say, no, you need to use. Of course, and my lighter's getting hot. I just don't feel like pulling the matches out. I'm just going to light my selenite candle like that. and do a quick little cleanse. And then I'll hit Pisces. Are you a Pisces? Okay, so we started with Libra, 250, Scorpio 1305, Sagis 24, Cappies 3505, Aquarius 4545, and then we're gonna do Pisces. And then we still have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. We've got a ways to go. Hold on one sec. Pisces rising. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's get it. Pisces people, gonna kick you off at 55:30. Fishy friends. Swimmy, swim, swim. Get your fins out. Get your fins out. Where are your fins at? All right, let's go. Fishies, what's going on? What's that new, yummy, yummy, good coming to my Pisces people? What's that new, yum, good coming to my fishies? Oh, my fishy friends. Oh, my fishy friends. What do we got for you? New, good. Ooh, yeah. I got a little pain in my side there. Pisces, Pisces. Wow, Pisces, you got a lot of you got some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming through for you. I don't know. It's giving telenovela just slightly. So I'm just going to read this little telenovela that I'm seeing here, but I will also read a different energy because I feel like for some of you, you are interested in somebody new. Don't worry about the genders, okay? Don't worry about the genders. Just go with the energy, okay? It's like you're attracted here to a new person. There's a new attraction. It could be a new sexual connection that you've got coming through for you, okay? Could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But what it feels like is at the same time you've got this new attraction and this new connection brewing, that you've got an ex who's coming back like, oh, hell to the no, no. It's kind of feeling like that. Whoever was messing with that other sign, what sign was it, y'all? Somebody else had somebody who was like trying to sabotage them, but that was a little different. This is like someone from an ex trying to sabotage your new connection is the energy that I'm getting with this. So I don't know. Or just at the same time, if they're not trying to sabotage it, it could just be at the same time you make a new connection that you've got somebody that you already have stopped talking to, trying to come back around again. I'm going to clarify that. But that is the telenovela that I'm reading here for you. The good is you've got a new attraction with somebody, like a new little, like there's a little spark. There's a little spark between you and somebody. I want to say this too, side message for all my Pisces who are creatives. I am picking this up too. If you're a creative and you're a Pisces and you've been experiencing some sort of block when it comes to your creativity, writer's block, whatever, every artist sometimes goes through seasons where we feel like, okay, it's not flowing. I don't feel the creative flow right now. I feel like you're going to be getting a new idea, or it could even be a collaboration with somebody whose skills complement yours. Like, say you're a writer and they're a designer and you guys want to come together to create a children's book or whatever it is, or you're a singer, they play guitar and you guys want to write some music together, or they play piano or whatever. Like, there's a feeling and an energy of like collaboration. after a period of feeling like creatively stuck or stifled. And I feel like this actually could lead to something that could end up being profitable. If this is a new connection, this new connection could go from the attraction stage to an actual committed relationship. So take it as it resonates for you, okay? But I do feel like there's gonna be a new flow when it comes to your creativity, and it could come through, like I said, collaboration. So if you're kind of in this isolated energy and you're trying to create alone, I would really encourage you to like not be afraid to put yourself out there and try to find other people that you can network with and collaborate with. Okay, so that's for my creative Pisces. Now, with regard to this energy regarding this relationship situation, that is coming through pretty heavy, and it is feeling like you've got a combative person here. It's sort of like this very selfish energy of, ooh, yeah, they could be controlling in some way, um, or domineering. Yeah, or maybe even manipulative. But it's almost like there's this selfish energy of like, if I can't have you, no one can. That's the vibes, right? So be mindful of that, because I do think, like I said, this new connection could go from just the attraction stage to something more, right? It's definitely worth the risk and worth trying with this new individual. This may not, remember, these are predictive readings, so this may not resonate immediately. We're all on different timelines. So for some of you, it may resonate now. It may pick up on past energy. For some of you, it could be more in the future. But I do expect some kind of like X to come back around. It's like they can smell it, like, oh, Pisces is moving on to somebody else. Well, under my dead body, you know what I mean? So, or over my dead body, that's the expression. So be careful of that, okay? I don't necessarily see them, but it's not the energy of whatever other sign had somebody lying and trying to damage their reputation. It's not giving that. It's more of just like they're just going to be really caustic and insufferable about it, and let you hear about how they feel about it or whatever. You know what I mean? So maybe just do what you need to do to get rid of that person's energy, like block them, whatever you need to do. Because the new person looks good. That looks like a good connection. You could be definitely dealing with somebody with heavy fire sign placements, or a very significant fire sign placement, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in terms of the new person. It could be old too. And then I also had Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in there, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which I was feeling was your energy. But again, take it as it resonates for you, Pisces. Okay. Aries. Let's go on to you, boo. Aries people, 10250. Hi, Aries. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Aries people, what is the new, yummy, good coming to you? That's true. No, that's a good point. Sorry, Aries people. Greg's in there. Aries. It is true. Ghosting and blocking are like, it's only ghosting if you don't say anything and you just never speak to them again and you just disappear into the quiet of the night or whatever. But if you tell them, I'm not talking to you anymore, and here's why, I'd say that's not ghosting. That's telling them why. Okay, let's move on. Hey, FG, Venus and Aries. Okay. Hey, Janet. Soul Latte Tarot in the house. Okay. Let's get it for Aries. Aries, let me start your timestamp over. One 104:20. 104:20. Okay, let's get it. This is for Aries. Hi, Aries. It's me, Jess. Again, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. Let's get it for you. What is the new, good coming to you, boo? All right. ARIES, Aries. What's the new, good coming to you? Well, Aries, you may be the new person in the reading I just did for Pisces. I don't know. For some of you, it's feeling like a Pisces and an Aries are connecting. You did show up in their reading, just saying. So it could be. Who knows? So and I'm saying High Priestess. So again, Pisces energy, Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Two of Cups. So I feel like you've got a new connection. It could be something that starts out as a friendship. Let me clarify this High Priestess and see what that's about. Again, could be a Pisces, but let's see. It's feeling like there's somebody here, Aries, that wants to get to know you a little bit better is what it feels like. But it feels too with the energy I was seeing, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, like they want to take their time to get to know you. They're not really wanting to rush into it. It's sort of like, let's take our time, maybe start as friends and see where it goes. But it does feel like the feelings are mutual. There's mutual affection, mutual feelings. So let's see. Ding. Maybe that's confirmation for you. All right. What's going on here for ARIES, Aries? Tell me more about this High Priestess for Aries. Yeah, it's giving that you're kind of a mystery that they want to solve. It could be too that you're both very spiritual people. You could have Gemini in their chart, or you could. Be really careful though that somebody isn't trying to like manipulate somebody into a relationship or into a commitment or something like that. But I don't really feel anything really bad necessarily off of this. Because you did have the Magician in reverse wanting to come up here. It could just be that they put a spell on you because you're theirs. But it does feel like you're getting to know somebody here. Again, it's feeling like it could be a spiritual connection. It could be, again, starting like as friends and moving to something more. Could also be too, I have to say this, for some of you, this is somebody that you work with and you guys kind of have to keep it a little bit like hush hush, almost like it's feeling like play this game of like, we have to keep this quiet or we have to keep this private for now. So again, maybe it's like, again, because you work together or something like that with that Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Also be careful. I feel like the reason too that somebody may be wanting to take their time is because there may be multiple options. You may not be the only person that they're trying to get to know. So be mindful of that. Flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to, Aries. It could be that they may be trying to get to know more than one person. And I say that because I have the Seven of Cups. I have now multiple people. So I have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That could be you. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like this is more of this energy of this person wants to make sure that they're making a really wise and solid decision about who they commit to, who they invest in here. So it's sort of like, I feel that they've had some, yeah, that's what I was figuring. And there it is. It's always that, like they've had some bad experience in the past. So it's not like they don't want this. It's more of like, let's really take our time because I don't want to like mess it up and make a bad, like make a mistake on this one. They could be getting like tarot readings about if they're into tarot and that kind of thing. Like there's just a kind of a interesting energy of feeling like someone's tapping into something spiritual in this. So like they've inquired about you in readings or maybe they've done readings themselves or they've done some like manifestation specific I don't know what's going on. Anyway, yeah, it's feeling like very much like they kind of want to take their time, get to know you, maybe start as friends. Again, this could be something you have to keep a secret for right now. Why though? And then I'm gonna move to Taurus. But I'm still curious. There's something a little bit weird about this. Why do they need to be secretive about this? It's kind of like also too, I'm getting this it could look good on paper, but they want to make sure that you guys have all the things that it takes to take this to another level. Does that make sense? All right, let's see. ARIES, Aries. Tell me more. What kind of person are you dealing with here, Aries? This is interesting. Well, this is an overthinker. You've got one of them. You've got definitely someone who's overthinking this. There's something here that's like a hang up in their mind here around whether or not to give to this. It may be that they want to make sure that you guys are on the same page. Again, this Page of Pentacles is also a big wrench in this because for me as a reader, Page of Pentacles, if I see that with romantic energy, it's like they're your friend, they're a colleague, there's something there that's a platonic element to the connection, and there's a hesitancy I'm feeling that this person has in whether or not to like are we really on the same page? Do we want the same things? Do they really feel the same way? So there's a lot of this, I feel like, secrecy and not really an uncertainty still around this connection on whether or not the feelings are mutual, if this is something that can really progress to a romantic connection. So it could be someone's holding back a little bit until they're like really sure about it. There may also be some like major differences between the two of you that may throw them off, like, not someone's usual type. Like maybe you come from different cultures and they're not sure, like, well, will you accept me? Like there's this, you know what I mean? There's that kind of a vibe here happening. But anyway, without belaboring it, it does feel like there is somebody here that is interested in you. I need advice for y'all. What the heck? Is there advice for Aries? How do they handle this person? Oh my. Tell me more. I don't particularly like this energy that came out, Aries. Is why I'm pausing here. Leo, Capricorn. I didn't feel anything bad on your person, but I feel like someone needs to just be open about their feelings here. It could be that they have more than one person that they are, like I said, like entertaining. And it may be that they need to close one option off before they move forward to something else. There's something kind of weird here. This is also giving the energy of someone who potentially has some sort of an addiction or has some kind of a problem here that they keep revisiting. That's a weakness. Okay. So, like, they, for example, just to give you a very light, mild example of somebody who, like, is a smoker and they quit and then they keep going back and they quit and they keep going back and they quit and they keep going back. Right. So just be careful that whatever this is with this person, that you aren't like repeating an old cycle. Do you know what I mean? Like make sure that this is somebody good for you and healthy for you, and not you like repeating the same cycle. Like, oh, it's the same person in a different package. Like, you've already overcome whatever that is, right? And so you've already gone through that. You learned the lessons, you're moving forward. And then here comes something that looks shiny and new, but it's actually the same person in a different package. So I'm not sure what to do with this, but I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully that did resonate with you, Aries. Again, Leo energy, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. It could also be that someone here, like I said with that person, it could be that they're also trying to overcome, like they're taking their time because they don't want to repeat the past mistakes. So keep that in mind too. It could be that they're taking their time. They don't want to repeat the past mistakes. Maybe they have a tendency to jump too quickly into a connection. Do you know what I mean? So it maybe they're like, I know that my toxic trait is I fall too fast. I fall too quickly. So let me try not to do that and repeat that cycle on this one, and make sure that I take it a little bit more slowly. Again, take it as it resonates for you, Aries. But that was interesting. That was interesting, Aries. If that's your story, please get a personal reading, because I would really like to be more specific and dive specifically into your situation on that one. All right. What's up? What's up? Hey, Liverpool. How you doing, boo? Yeah, we've got Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. All right. I have to I was trying to go power through and get them all done. But I have to take a brief break because I've been drinking a lot of water. Stay hydrated, my friends. But I've got just 5 signs left: Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. I will be right back, y'all. Unfortunately, I can't play music or anything cool like that for you, but chat amongst yourselves. Don't forget to hit those emojis in the circle, hit the thumbs up. It's a good opportunity to do all of that. While join up if you want to become a member of this channel, get access to extra yummy content. I do monthly readings for my members, and they get special discounts and all kinds of fun stuff, cool special emojis and all that. And what else? Yeah, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that it's all so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you. I will be right back, y'all. Thanks for your patience. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Welcome on in. Hello, Wendy. Hey, Boo. Hey. Hey, Angel. I don't know if I feel like I said hi to you, but maybe not. Oh, man. Okay. So we're on Taurus, y'all. We left off, last one we did was Aries. So we're now on Taurus. Let's get into it. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And Taurus, we're going to kick you off at 120.50 for Taurus. How are you? How are my bulls at? How are my bulls at? That doesn't even make sense. How are my bulls? How are you? How you doing? Taurus, what is the new? Yummy. Good. Coming to you, boo. I love that cleansing spray, man. It's so nice. It's nice to not always have to light something on fire. You know, just a quick cleanse. Clear the energy, clear the air. Feels so good. All right, let's get it. Taurus. It's that new, yummy, good coming to you, boo. TAURUS, Taurus. What's the new, good coming to Taurus? Oh, okay. Well, some of you could be getting a new car. You could be moving or traveling. It could be also that you're reaching some kind of goal that you've been trying to achieve or making some progress towards a goal. You have the Chariot, Cancer energy. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see, some positive forward movement for you. So if things have been a little bit rough, or you've been going through maybe that Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is very much an energy of things are turning forward, moving forward in your favor, particularly when it comes to your goals and whatever it is that you're trying to pursue that you're working really hard to achieve in the 3D. So let's see, Taurus. Tell me more about the new good coming here for Taurus. TAURUS, Taurus. Ooh. Yeah, like you're getting closer to some kind of like a wish fulfillment here, Taurus. Like you got 3 major arcana. This is very significant. Some of you may have recently gotten some communication that was like very heartbreaking or made you very sad. You might have gotten some sad news, bad news, but it's like, again, it's a little bit of the energy of like, it's a rainy day. It's kind of raining on your parade, raining on your good time. But like, then all of a sudden the clouds part and the sun comes out and shining and everything feels new and fresh and clean again. You know, it may just be that you needed to close something out. Like there needed to be this ending to make way for a new beginning. You did have the death card on the bottom of the deck before, which I didn't show you. So it's almost feeling like you've been going through some kind of transformation and change. So there needed to be this rain needed to happen for these flowers to bloom. You know what I mean? So if it has been a little bit of some bad news, sad news, it might have been like that last little push that was needed in order for you to move forward towards a new beginning or closer towards your goals. You know what I mean? Who knows? We never always know why things happen. Like we don't always know why things happen the way that they do, why disappointments happen, why endings happen, you know, but we don't always see what God's doing behind the scenes. Like that needed to happen in order for this, right? Like you didn't know that there were these seeds that were planted under the earth and it's been too dry out and the water needed to come so that to give them, you know, to nourish the soil, to give water to the seeds so that they could grow. And you know what I mean? Like you just don't know always what happens. So it kind of feels, or why things happen, I should say. So it kind of feels like it was a little bit of sad news, bad news, but that was what was needed to give you some sort of a sense of closure so that things can start moving ahead in a really positive way. So Aquarius energy, Cancer, fixed. So again, Aquarius, Taurus, your energy, right? Yeah, we're on Taurus. Leo, Scorpio. What's this wish fulfillment coming here? This goal. It's like you're getting closer to your goal, to your wish, to your heart's desire. What is that for Taurus? I don't always like to specify because I feel like it's, I want it to resonate with you depending on whatever your situation is on these all signs. But let's just go ahead and see. Something good coming here for you. TAURUS, Taurus. What's this wish fulfillment? What's this goal they're getting closer to achieving? There was something here, situation, Taurus, that wasn't sitting right with you. Like in your head, you were wrestling with it mentally, and it wasn't like giving you peace. You weren't. Okay, sorry, you guys. I'm getting a call, but I can't answer. I think it's actually an important call that I need to take, but I can't do it. So it's all right. I'm going to have to take that later. Anyways, I hope you guys can hear me. So it's like something, it wasn't giving you peace. Like you didn't have peace in your mind about it. I don't know what this was. It's not giving me super specificity around this. It could have been related to work or career. You may have been tossing something around in your mind that just wasn't sitting right with you. Something about this wasn't really sitting right. Like you couldn't have peace about it. You were trying to, but you were feeling really mentally conflicted. Okay. Again, it could be something to do with like work, career. Maybe you were juggling too many things and you didn't have peace about something. You had to let something go. You had to put an end to something here. For some of you, this could be about a move as well for some of you. But beside the point is I feel like you put on your big people pants. You put on your big people pants and you're like, you know what? I'm going to do the hard thing, which is I feel like closing some kind of cycle or ending something here. I'm going to do the difficult thing. Even though I know that letting that go or walking away or closing or ending that or accepting the L, whatever it was for you, like I know it seems cuckoo bananas, but I just, in my mind, I don't have peace about it. Something about it is just really not sitting right with me. So even though it doesn't make sense, I feel like it's the courageous thing for me to do to walk away or to let that go. For some of you, I feel like this was a money opportunity, like a financial opportunity or something to do with work, or like say again, you were juggling multiple jobs, but you had no peace. Like you weren't able to sleep. You were busy all the time. Do you know what I mean? It was stressing you out. Some of you, it's that. And you're like, okay, it doesn't make sense. I need all of these opportunities. I need all these clients, or I need all these jobs. It doesn't make sense to let this go, but I need to because I'm overwhelmed. And I just know that this is going to push me forward in a direction that I need to go. I'm just going to trust, God's got my back and things are going to work out and move in my favor. And they are. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. You did the right thing, I feel, or you're going to do the right thing. You are making the right decision. Accept the L on this one or what have you, just because I know it's moving you ahead in a direction that's getting you closer to what it is that you're dreaming and conceiving and what you feel is the right path for you. Okay. So yeah, that's what I got for you. Things are moving ahead in your favor. All right. Gemini. What's up, chitty chat? Hey, Mojo Tarot is in the house. Hey, Jojo, what you know, Jojo? People are always multitasking. Cleaning and adulting. Yes, that's always the way to go. Bo is good. I don't know where Bo is. Mr. Bojangles. He's not where I can see him. So he's probably on the patio. He's probably in my room. I don't know. He's around. He's around. He was at the beginning of the reading, or I think at the beginning of the live. I think he was up here. I don't think he was on camera though. Yeah, I'm not sure where he's at. He's usually on the couch and I can see him, but not today. All right, Gemini, let's get it. Hey, Natasha, how you doing? Yes, Natasha, Aries was just a couple signs back. I'll give you the timestamp. It was, here, I'll put it in the chat. Aries was at 01, 04, 20, around about there. So we did Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and now we're doing Gemini, and we're going to hit you off at 1:31:51. Gemini. Thank you, Natasha. Boo. How you doing? Thanks for being here, y'all. Yeah, the catio. All right, let's get it. Gemini, what's that new, yummy, yummy, good, coming to my Geminis. Let's get it. Let's get it. And on my light beams, because I know I have, well, actually, not all of you are, well, whatever. I'll just say it anyways, because I don't know if I have any Gemini radiant or luminous light beams. But for those of you who are light beam members, any of y'all who are members of the channel, all of the September readings went up as of yesterday. So if you missed it, I did air signs, water signs, earth signs, fire signs. So you guys can check that out. You can watch for any of your placements, okay? All right. Gemini, what is the new good coming to you, boo? All right, Gemini, Gemini. Oh my gosh, my nose is itching so bad. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, King of Pentacles. Nice. It feels like somebody, like you're going to be getting something here, like receiving some kind of money, gift, maybe a bonus, maybe there's a financial settlement of some kind if you've gone through like a legal situation, or somebody making something right with you financially. You know, like if you have something that's owed to you, due to you, coming through, it may not be coming from who you think it is. Sometimes that happens. Do you know what I mean? Like, say someone owes you money and they just never pay up, but you know, like good and well that you've been keeping your nose clean with regard to that situation and doing your part. And it's like, God blesses you in another way. Like that money comes in through another source. So Gemini, maybe that's your situation, right? So it's something here where it feels like things are being made right, and it feels like it's coming as some sort of like a financial or physical, tangible in a 3D gift or blessing that's coming to you. For some of you, if you've been like trying to be approved for a loan or a grant or something, that is also that energy. So it could be that as well. Maybe you're trying to get a business loan or something like that. Tell me more for Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Whoa. It's that good coming for Gemini. Oh, interesting. Gemini, some of you have, it could be like a business plan that you have, or something like a plan with regards to your finances. It doesn't have to be that though, but it could be it could be something here where you've been feeling this nudge to either like start this business, launch this product, get this campaign going, reach out to new prospective clients, like apply for this job or apply for, you know what I mean? Or apply, maybe it is for some sort of financial thing, like a loan, like apply for this loan or apply for this grant or apply for whatever. It could be, you know, something like it's feeling like it's like that. Okay. Some of you, I feel like you've been afraid or hesitant to do so. Maybe you feel overwhelmed. Maybe you feel like I have to get certain ducks in a row first. Maybe you feel like it's too competitive for me to put myself out there like that. Maybe there's a job that you really want or a position that you really want, but you feel like, I don't know if I'm like ready for that. I don't know if I'm experienced enough for that. I don't know if that is, you know, something. Oh my gosh, why am I keep getting all these calls? Maybe that's confirmation for you. It says telemarketing. Hopefully you don't want to be a telemarketer. Okay, I don't want telemarketing. Go away. Yeah, it's feeling like there's something here that you kind of want to go for. You want to take this leap, but you're scared to, or you're holding yourself back. Okay. And I feel like this is sort of God encouraging you, like, stop overthinking it, stop hesitating. You know, you want to make that move, you know, you're ready for it. It's just like, but you're not taking the action necessary. You're in this like analysis paralysis. And I've been feeling this a lot for y'all, like this analysis paralysis energy, like overthinking it, trying to figure out like, okay, I got to get certain ducks in a row first. I need to learn how to do this first. I need to take this class first. I need to do that first. And it's like, no, you're just being called to take action right now, and you do your little part and God's going to do the rest. Okay. And it's like, I feel like it's just, you're being called to take that leap, Gemini. The blessings are coming on the other side. So don't hold yourself back. Don't let the invasive, intrusive thoughts get in the way and hold you back. Maybe it is competitive. So what? They don't have what you have on your side. You know, they're not you. They don't know what you do and how you do it. You got to show them. You got to tell them. Got to put yourself out there. So it's really kind of like, do the dang thing. The blessings are coming, Gemini. Okay, get out of your own way. Right? Keep dreaming big, boo. It's, you know, what is it? Shoot for the moon and hit the stars or something like that. Whatever. Just do it. Urgh. All right, Gemini. That's what I got for you, boo, on that. And dang, all those calls coming through. Maybe you need to make some phone calls. Maybe you need to make some calls, make some stuff happen. So maybe you are entrepreneurial, but you're holding yourself back. You can go farther than you're going with whatever it is that you're trying to do. You can go farther. You can. Stop doubting yourself and second guessing, okay? All right. Next up is Cancer. Oh, my nose is itching. Is that a rainbow? Oh, it's a horn. Thanks for the emojis, y'all. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Hype the video after the live. I'm going to move on to the next one. All right. We got just 3 signs left. Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. You're so welcome, Mojo Tarot. Thank you for being here. You guys give Mojo Tarot a follower and a holla. And thanks for being a light bean, Jojo. All right. I'm ready for this Cancer reading. Are y'all? Don't forget to watch for all your placements, y'all. Your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your North Node, or whatever other placements you want to watch for. Cancer, you're at, somebody was watching for their Jupiter earlier. 140-10. Cancer, where your claws at? Get your claws out. Snippity snap. All right, Cancer. Let's get it for my Cancerians, my fellow Cancerians, my fellow crabs. What's that new, yummy, yummy, good, good coming to you, Cancer Boo? What do we got? Sunny D, you ready? Let's get it. I know I got some crabs in there. Let's get it, Cancer. What is that new, good, good coming to you, Boo? I'm sticking with the same deck for the whole all signs. That's crazy. Usually I switch it up at some point, but I was feeling before the live, I really want to do my kitty cat deck today for this, and I am. Let's do it. Cancer, Cancer. Is that new, good, good coming to Cancer? Judgment, huh? Oh, Cancer. See what that's about. You have the Hermit on the bottom, Virgo energy. What's going on? You can go your own way. Go your own way. All right. Judgment, what you about? What's going on with Judgment? Before I speak on it, I want to be clear. I see some of you maybe trying to make a big decision. Two of Swords was under the Hermit there. So you may be doing a lot of soul searching, trying to make a big decision. You may be feeling like it's time to let go of a part of your former self, something that you may have internalized as like part of your identity or something that was an important part of you. You may be feeling like it's time to let that go, let that season go, let that part of you go. Let's see. Tell me more real quickly. Cancer, Cancer. For some of you, it could be a relationship. I did see Two of Cups, but it was down in there. Okay. 6 of Wands. Well, that's good. Some kind of victory coming towards you. Victory, recognition. It kind of feels like you are, there's something here. You're getting a big, big wake-up call with this energy, Cancer. It's time to release something or someone and let this go. And this is a little bit similar to, and gosh, now I can't even remember which sign it was. There was another sign that was asked to, maybe it was Taurus. There was another sign that was asked to kind of bring closure and ending, completion to something, or had to like let one thing go to propel them forward towards their victory, so to speak. So it's feeling like you've got this energy here of, I'm sorry, I'm just thinking of my my Andre, I'll just call him my special friends. He's like he doesn't, English is not his first language, so he goes so to speak. He doesn't know it's sorry, he's probably back at work anyway. It's not, he thinks it's instead of so to speak, it's sort of speak. So I just heard his voice go sort of speak, instead of so to speak. Sorry, it just tickled me for a second. Okay, so it's this energy of releasing a big wake-up call, of letting something go, big change, that's propelling you forward. Okay, so for a lot of you, I feel like this is, I mean, it could be a person or something like that, but it's feeling more like it's a part of you. And for some of you, I'm getting to, it could be a dream that you had, like a wish that you had. And it's like, you have to let that go. Maybe there was something, an area of your life you were trying to achieve some sort of success in, and it wasn't working out. You were hitting a wall there. And it's like, let that dream go. Let it die for now. Okay. I really don't feel like this is a love reading, but take it that way if you want to. Page of Cups is also about a wish or desire or dream, something that we want, that our heart really wants. And sometimes the heart's not always right. We don't always follow the heart. Sometimes the heart leads us astray. You might think you really, really want something. 9 of Cups, 3 of Wands, like you have your eyes on the prize. I really want this thing. I really want it. But it's leaving you feeling depleted. It's sucking your energy. It's trying to go for this dream or wishing and hoping and whatever. It's like it's something about it I feel like is really actually depleting you or is making you feel not good about yourself. It's not filling your cup, right? It's like you want it, you're hopeful for it, you're dreaming for it, you really want to grab that fish, you really want that fish, you're trying to go for it. But something about this in between and this limbo that some of you are at in between, like actually achieving the thing and conceiving of it, is leaving you feeling really depleted, is not making you feel good. Okay. So it's kind of feeling more of that. You conceptualize a dream however it is in your particular situation, but it's like that it's not happening, and something about it is not making you well. So in the pursuit of it, the pursuing it is not making you well. So it's like you're getting a big wake up call here, Cancer. It's like it's time to really let that go. And I feel like once you do, that's when you're going to achieve the victory that you're trying to achieve following this particular path. This is like a course correction. It's moving you in a different direction where you will have more success and you're actually going to have the victory that you were seeking, right? Tell me more about the 6 of Wands for Cancer. 1, 3. Okay. A little time on your reading still. Tell me about 6 of Wands for Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. Cancer. Yeah, you too have been struggling with like letting go of a dream again. You don't want to let that go, but and you're kind of still holding on to it, figuring out, is there another way I can make it work? Is there something else I can say or do? But it's keeping you stuck. And so I think intuitively, if you're really to tap into your intuition and really listen to spirit, like you would know already, like you already know, like I have to move in a different direction. Um, and what it's bringing you to is the Lovers here. So again, the Lovers is also about decision, right? Um, but in this case, I feel like this is about you coming into alignment. Um, it could be that you have new love coming as well, but I'm feeling like this is you coming more into alignment. There may be some shadow work here to do, Cancer, because I'm getting a little bit of a sense of some of you are maybe not being honest with yourselves about a part of yourself here that, again, you need to let go of, you need to release. There may be some shadow integration here. You may not be acknowledging a certain aspect of yourself, going back to the beginning of your reading, and understanding how that is holding you back. Maybe it is fear, maybe it is overthinking. But there's something here where I feel like you're coming into alignment as soon as you like let that go. You may have a Tower moment coming, Cancer, but it's for your highest good. They always are, but this is certainly for your highest good. And I think very quickly, you move towards some kind of victory here. Anything else on the Lovers real quick? And then I'm going to move to Leo. Some of you have a relationship coming. Taurus energy, the Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, clarifying the Lovers. So for some of you, it could be that you're struggling to let go of somebody. And when you do, it's moving you towards a connection that is actually committed, that is a soulmate connection, that's profoundly significant. Okay. So some of you are struggling to let go of, okay, well, I'll go with it. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, some of you are struggling to let go of some feelings that you have for somebody, or struggling to, to let go of a relationship or connection here where there was a lot of love, but deep down it's not really balanced and they're not really giving to you like what it is that you really need. You may feel isolated in that connection. You may feel lonely. So that they could very well be that for some of you Cancerians, it's letting go of a person or a relationship or the love you have there. Not that you let go of completely the love, but it's just an acceptance of, okay, this is over. This is done. I'm going to release it and move forward. And it's like when you do, it really does move you forward towards the committed, loving soulmate connection that you were really hoping for. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Cancerians. Do take what resonates, take it as it resonates. Leave the rest, okay? Yeah. Gonna go on over to Leo. Roar. We got Leo and we got Virgo. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, I am so I might nose be itching. What the heck are you guys talking about? Okay. Oh no, don't turn me off to oysters. I do love oysters. Haven't had them for a long time though. Kenya, what's good, boo? You need a live reading. I'm scheduled to do them tomorrow. I don't know what time yet, but scheduled on the schedule for tomorrow. On the schedule for tomorrow, boo. All right, I got my Leos up in here. How are you, Kenya? Coop's still here. Coopy doop. All right, Kenya, I got you, boo. I got you. Look at all the Leos coming out of the woodwork. I know you all been waiting. Some of you been in here since the beginning of the live and just quietly waiting for Leo. I love it. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Let me get you a little client. All right. They know I love them, my Leos. All right. Y'all are the best. All right, Leo, let's get you at 153.13. Leo, roar. It's my North Node sign. Yeah. Let's get it, Leos. What is that new, yummy, good coming to my Leo peeps? Roar. All y'all with kitty cats, go pet your kitty cats. Give them some love from Jess. All the feline friends out there, give the feline friends some love and treats and love and treats. All right, L-E-O, Leo. What's that new good coming to Leo? Well, someone is taking their sweet time to get to you with some kind of a message, with some heartfelt sentiment, with an apology maybe. They're taking their sweet time, but oh, shut up, Sushi. We did not say hi to the dogs, no. Hi, dogs, too. Hi to the dogs. All right, anyways. But they're getting there. They're getting there. Could be a Gemini magician here, Ace of Wands. Gemini, I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. What's the deal, yo? What's this Page of Cups about? You maybe have been manifesting communication from somebody and it's coming through. Leo, tell me more about this page. Whoa. I'm hearing this is Selena, but not Selena Gomez, the other Selena, rest in peace. Been dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. No, I'm not gonna try. I just don't even feel like singing right now, honestly. Isn't that weird for Jess? Yeah, so it's feeling like but I heard that that's the song that came. Okay. Somebody's maybe been dreaming of you, like visiting you in their dreams. Like as they're sleeping, they're thinking about you. I really feel like this is somebody who wants to make amends with you or make up with you with that Six of Swords being there. Like it may be some time since you have spoken to them or seen them. Okay. And it's like they're visiting you and you're visiting them in their dreams. You have the Empress here, so could have something to do with like a mother figure. It could be for some of you, I'm gonna be real, Leo. If you have children or if you are in separation from a child or from a mother or mother figure, this is very much like for me as a reader, this is that energy. And even looking at the Six of Swords, it won't be that way for everybody. For some of you, it could be a friend, it could be something romantic, it could be another relative, like maybe your grandmother or sister or aunt or cousin or whatever. Okay. For some of you, it is romantic, but for some of you, I'm getting a very strong energy that this could be a reconnection of a parent and child's relationship. Okay. So do take it again as it resonates for you. But it is feeling very much like there is an energy of someone wanting to reconnect with you, wanting to reach out to you with some sort of heartfelt or loving communication. It's a long time coming. It's taken a while for them to come around. And I really feel like I would not be surprised if they say, like, I had this dream about you, or I was just thinking about you the other day as I was drifting off to sleep, or something to that effect. Okay. For some of you, if you had somebody that's passed to the other side, like particularly like like a female relative, like mother figure, grandmother, mom, aunt, somebody that was special to you, it could be that they are trying to communicate with you in your dreams, through the subconscious. So I would like write things down, like keep a dream journal, try to be open to that. Maybe before you go to sleep, say, I'm open for whatever messages you want to send me. um Sometimes in those late night hours, only time when we have that moment of peace, it's a really good time to try to communicate with spirit. So um I'm not saying to hold seances or anything like that, but there may be messages that are trying to come through when you're sleeping, in which case, be open to that if that resonates with you. Okay, if that resonates with you. But I'm getting a very strong like mother child energy from this. Okay. um Somebody, like, the last time you communicated with them, something didn't go well. Like, maybe somebody was caught in a lie, somebody was sneaky or dishonest, maybe they stole something from you. Like, there was something here where there was like a energy of deception. And like your last encounter communication, it kind of feels like they want to make this right. It does feel like for some of you there's an apology coming, or again some kind of heartfelt communication. There's a feeling and a sense of somebody wants to make something right with you, and it's been a while. All right, tell me more for Leo. Tell me more for Leo. Tell me more of the new good coming to Leo. Leo, Leo. You too. Okay. Look, there's been like 3 or 4 signs that have gotten this message about your sleep is going to be improving. Okay. So I do feel like your sleep is going to be improving as well, Leo. If you've been having trouble sleeping at night, having trouble falling asleep, if you've been restless, if you have been restless at night and feeling anxious, like when you're trying to go to sleep, again, I'm telling you, I think some of you, there's somebody's trying to communicate with you in your sleep. And I'm telling you, like, if you're feeling that sense of restlessness, just say, like, I'm going to sleep now. If there's anything you want to say to me, let me know. If you want to tell me in my dreams, if you want to tell me now, I'm open. And just, as you drift off, and I feel like that maybe will stop some of this restlessness, but just in general, I'm feeling like there's an energy, a piece of you letting go of something that you've been feeling really anxious about and your sleep being better. There's a lot of parental energy going on. You now also have the Emperor. So I'm telling you, like, maybe for some of you, it's a mother or father figure that you've been in separation from, that somebody is missing you, you're missing them. It's been a really long time since you've communicated, and somebody's going to be reaching out. That's really the message. For some of you, it's a father, not the mom, but you have both the divine mother and father. You have the Emperor and the Empress. So you've got Aries, you've got Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Someone's like, I feel like somebody's really missing you. And it feels like family. It doesn't have to be, though. It can be an ex or somebody that you've been friends with, or it could be a friend, but it feels a lot for somebody here that there's family. Anything else? I want to say save your money right now, Leo. Don't overspend. Some of you might be spending money on family, on friends. Like, be careful. Make sure you're also, as much as you're spending, you're also saving too. Okay. I don't want to see you get into trouble and have some regrets around spending too much money, just FYI. But I also see possibly like opportunities for you to increase your finances. So look for those opportunities. There may be a new business venture here for you, an extra stream of income that you can do. I don't know why I feel, and this is not for everybody, but like Airbnb or um this is not for everybody, but it could be an online business, something that you're doing online that you're starting. It could be like Airbnb something. Take it as it resonates for you. Okay. Also, some of you have new love coming. It could be long distance. It could be a new soulmate connection coming towards you, Leo. Somebody brand new. It could be a Cancer. It could be a Gemini. Or you're, having a fresh start, a new start with a soulmate connection. Something's moving forward in a really positive way. Yeah, be careful with your spending, okay? That's what I got for you, Leo. Roar. All right. Some of you Leos too, you could also be visiting a new place. Like, you could be taking a trip or traveling with somebody. It could be, if it's alone, it's like it's feeling like it's something new, and you could be meeting something, or you could be meeting somebody there. Some of you are traveling with a partner, like visiting a place you've never been before, taking a new adventure. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop reading Leo now and go to Virgo. Oh, hey, girl. Oh, I'm glad you're here because I've been wanting to ask you. Oh, have you been to Valencia, or have you considered Valencia as a place to live? Let me know, Elle. Okay, let's check out the next one. It's Voigo. All right, let's get it. Whew. Last but not least, if you guys missed it, oh, I'm glad it resonated with you, Sarah. Good. There were a few different messages in there for Leo, but that first one was the strongest energy. Okay, all y'all. We started with Libra, then we did Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Voigo is next at 2:05:30. Voigo, hey boo boo. How you doing? What is that new, yummy, good coming to you, Virgo? What is the new, good coming to Voigo? My Mars is in Voigo. Voigo. VIRGO Virgo. What's the good stuff coming to you, boo? Sunny D, you're so welcome. Yeah, it's supposed to be, yeah, everything you're saying, I've heard, and I had never thought of it before, but I've been exploring possibility of like doing little short stints in a couple of places. I mean, I can't be outside of Portugal for too long, but I've thought about little stints, a couple different places, just to try it out. And that came up as like a good place. So I was like, I wonder if Alice thought about it. Okay. You have a wish fulfillment coming to you, Voigo. It's looking like you got some kind of communication coming in. Something you've been really hopeful for. I don't know. This feels a little flirty. It feels a little fun. It feels cute. Let me see what's going on. Also, some of you, it could be some kind of creative dream or wish that you've had. Like if you felt creatively inspired or you've been dreaming about pursuing something, it could be that you're getting a yes or positive communication regarding that, So like say you auditioned for a play and you're getting like, yes, you booked it. Okay. Anyways, take it as it resonates. You have the Star. You have the Page of Cups. You have the Page of Wands. I'm hearing tip, like someone, like a friend or somebody could be giving you a tip about something. Like, so you've been mulling over like something you've been hoping for and you're getting like a tip like, hey, have you checked out such and such a thing? Have you tried applying here or applying there? Or have you tried your hand at such? It's like you're getting a confirmation from spirit that's like telling you yes, that your unction, that thing that you're feeling like called to, that's been tugging at you, pulling at you to do, like that's a yes. It's a confirmation. So it's like somebody's saying something to you, like calling you, sending you a message, whatever, and it's like that confirmation, like you just needed somebody to co-sign, like, yeah, you'd be perfect at that, or yes, that's totally something you should do, like, yes, you should move to Valencia. Absolutely. In fact, I have a friend who lives there. We should plan a trip together. I'm telling you, I feel like it's coming from a friend or someone you know socially is like giving you that green light or that confirmation that you should go for that. Some of you, you're feeling entrepreneurial. You feel like that's something that, you've been wanting to start this business or this creative project. You've got a friend who's maybe giving you an opportunity. Okay. Or you're getting an invitation to do something that is been on your heart to do, that you've been feeling this pull and this nudge in this direction, right? I feel like a lot of you, this has something to do with like your work, your career, your finances, but take it as it resonates. I'm telling you, this is it. You're getting the big yes. You're getting some kind of confirmation that something deep down you've been feeling really clear that is what you want, but uncertain about the path forward. This is who this is for. If there's something you've been feeling an urge and a nudging to do, but you've been unclear as to exactly how you're going to go about that, because I feel like for some of you, this is unfamiliar territory. This isn't something you've necessarily done before, right? This is new. This is a new, good, like venture or dream or something you've been wishing for. You've been feeling this nudge. I'm telling you, a lot of you, this has something to do with like your work, career, and finances. But it's like you've been feeling this nudge in this particular direction, but you didn't know how. And so this is like the message that's telling you the how, or is giving you the open door or the opportunity. Okay. And that's just like confirmation from spirit. Like, yeah, you were right. That nudge was correct. Okay. And again, I feel like it's coming from a friend, but there's a father energy here. So it could be coming from a masculine person. It could be coming from like a boss. Like, say you were feeling like I want to switch careers and I want to do this. I want to move to this part of the company, or it could be somebody that's telling you like, hey, I've got an opening over here. Do you want to move over there? And you're like, yes. I'm also getting a second message for you, Virgo. Okay, hold on. The second message I'm getting for Virgo is that you possibly have a relationship coming. And it could be that there's somebody here that you just have a friendship with, but there's a crush that's developing. There's an attraction. There's a little crush. And I feel like there's a hopefulness that you've had about, could this person be somebody that could they be more than a friend? Could they be my person? My person? I feel like for some of you, you've been questioning that, and maybe you've wanted to ask that or talk to them, but you're a little shy or hesitant to do so. Again, feeling like there's friendship vibes there. But I actually feel like this connection could be moving. There's you. Look at you. How cute, Virgo. Yeah, you're secretly hoping for something here. I'm telling you, this is all about a secret wish or a little dream or hope that you've got a little bubbling up inside of you. Anyways, if this is about a relationship or connection with somebody, this person could be an Aries. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, like yourself, Aquarius energy, Pisces energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, like almost everything except for Gemini, Libra is here. There could be an age difference between the two of you, or someone could have children or pets. Someone could have 3 pets, like 3 kitty cats. Don't ask why. Go with it. Cat daddy vibes with the Emperor and that 3 of Cups. Okay, anyways, a little tribe. Shut up, Jessica. All right, I'm feeling very much like for some of you, like that wish, that little nudge with regard to a relationship situation also could be coming true. Like this could, yeah, victory there, boo. Like this could be someone that you could actually commit to. I feel like you don't want to get your hopes up. Like you're trying to not get your hopes up and not talk you know what I mean? Like you're hopeful, but you also are cautious. You're cautiously optimistic because you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. So you're like, okay, I don't want to get my hopes up too much, psych myself out just to be disappointed. So there's a little bit of this like wrestling with yourself. Like I really like them, but I'm going to try to like subdue that energy. But there's an excitement here. You just, again, you don't want to be disappointed. You don't want to make the effort and then just to have it be rejected, right? So but it looks good, Virgo. The energy actually looks really, really good. It actually looks dang good. So I think you're not wrong to be hopeful, because I do feel like you got a perfect pair here. So you've got a perfect pair. Oh, look, Ace of Cups. What? Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is another one where it feels like a friendship that could lead to love. It's going somewhere, boo. You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. You say he's just a friend. You say he's just a friend. Okay. I liked your reading, Virgo. I'm gonna leave you there. Y'all are adults. You can make adult decisions on what you do with that, but looks good to me. Okay. On all of the things, on all of it. You got a great reading. Congratulations, Virgo. I think yours was my favorite of the night. All right. You have 3 cats, Heather? Do you really? Are you a Virgo? Anyways, you have Virgo in your chart somewhere. It doesn't matter. I've told you guys this before, and I'll say it again. If you're in the chat, if you're watching the readings, and I read energy. So if you're there, you could resonate with any of the readings that I do. It doesn't have to be a sign that's your sun sign or your moon or your rising. It doesn't even have to be in your chart. It's just, I read energy. I just say the signs because it helps people to find their reading and to energetically connect with that reading better. If you are resistant to the energetic connection, then it's not going to resonate with you regardless. You know what I mean? But if you're connecting energetically, then yes, there's likely a message in there for you. So it doesn't have to be your sign. You know what I mean? Does not have to be. All right. I do have Virgo in my chart. I'm going to claim that reading for myself, I guess. Well, I don't have that situation. That's not really, I don't know if that's the first part of it. Yes. I'm not really in a love situation like that, but the first part, sure. I'll take it that yes, I'll take that confirmation. Anyways, I love you guys. You have 1 cat, but he weighs as much as 3 cats. Oh my god. Oh wait, let me go back to the Valencia conversation before I log out. Elle says, but to live here, oof, only if you. Oh, okay, wait. If you're not living in Spain and just visiting, for sure, I'd explore Valencia and Malaga. Great for nomads and less hectic and more safe than Barcelona. Okay, Barcelona. Okay. But to live here, oof, only after you have your Portuguese passport. Spain doesn't give dual citizenship, and only after 10 years residency. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't want to live in Spain actually. I mean, there's a lot. I know some people that have moved to Spain as well. It's getting hard here too though, like with regard to the getting Portuguese. Like there's a bill that they're looking at passing that will also be 10 years like Spain. And yeah, so it's tricky. Taxes are really high here though, like really, really high. It's getting rough here too, boo. I think just in Europe in general, they're kind of cracking down on immigration in general. They've had enough. And I really think that they need to look more at tourism than immigration. I don't think that immigration is as big a problem. I'm not speaking for UK, but I'm speaking for like Spain and France and Portugal and like, I really, in Italy, I think it's more about the tourism and less about immigration being the problem. But that's my opinion being here. But yeah, it's all kinds of cuckoo bananas right now. The energy's cuckoo bananas. I don't know what it's like over in Australia at the moment. Anyways, I'm just chatting with Elle. All right. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the shitty chats. I had a good time. I hope you did too. I will do the timestamps. I wrote down the timestamps. I'll be putting them up after I get off of here. And everyone, big hugs to you guys. Check out the post I just posted. I have the schedule for this week all the way through Sunday. fingers crossed, everything goes smoothly. The only thing that was what didn't happen last week was Libra, so I've rescheduled that one. Okay. And also keep in mind, I have newsletter coming out soon. So if you guys want to sign up for that, that's also in that post with the announcements, more information on that, and also information on the fall reset reading. It is being extended. The sale is being extended. I had the sale only going through September, but I've extended it a little bit longer. So if you guys want to get on that, and for those of you who have booked, I'm going to check my email again, but some people I don't think are getting the emails from hello@mytaropist.com. And if you booked and you booked for the Zoom, I really don't want to miss you being able to schedule the Zoom. For the recorded, it's okay. It doesn't matter. I will just do it on the weekends when I usually do my personals. So if you guys miss the emails, check your spam or do a search for hello@mytaropist.com. And that's it. That's it. I'm tired. I'm gonna eat some dinner. It's late, super late. All right. Love you guys so much. It's not super late, actually. I came on a little earlier than usual, so it's like a little after 8 p.m. All right. Big hugs to you guys. Yeah, back to adulting for all of us. All right. Beijinhos, abrazos, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, Lord.